right, this is the light body reading for the week ahead. So this is actually really interesting, and it goes hand in hand with the celestial update. And what they were showing me is these fourth density beings, because the frequency is around 100 kilohertz. We're seeing someone, fourth density, I feel like this is collective. It could just be one person. So just pay attention, I guess. If it resonates with you, then I would follow the guidance. Otherwise, we're being shown an example. What it looks like is there's a huge heart expansion. So if you read or watched the celestial update, you'll understand what's going on. There's this incubation phase this week. What we're seeing with the energy body with this incubation phase is these higher frequencies coming into the heart to actually generate a higher frequency heart, okay? And we're talking about multi-dimensional heart. The multi-dimensional heart, the threefold heart is actually coming up here also as well. So I was shown, I guess it was maybe a week ago in meditation, the multi-dimensional heart fields. And so as your frequency rises, your heart field actually expands. And because there's more power that can come from the heart, and your physical body, mind, emotions, and spirit are all generating more energy. So the heart field, the torus, can get larger and larger and larger with the higher frequencies. And you're actually holding all of these heart fields at the same time, and that allows you to move in and out of these densities. That's why someone at a higher frequency or a higher density range can move into the lower ranges and back up pretty easily, but somebody in the lower ranges can't move up into the higher because they haven't done the work to elevate into that higher harmonic, okay? And we're seeing that with the heart field. We see it with all the light bodies, all the Markovic structures, energies in the field, etc. So what they're showing to me here is actually like a sonic energy coming down from the diamond star. Actually, sorry, it's the cosmic gateway is here. And it's the cosmic diamond is held right there at the top of the field. It's like a sonic energy that's coming through, feeding the heart so it can expand. And the energy is just really focused on this heart energy, okay? So we're not seeing a lot of connection to source. It's very controlled coming in so that the heart can expand and do what it needs to do. We're not even pulling energy from the earth core at all. And there's this, there will be a tipping point this week where this generates enough energy that you can then begin to expand more. So I would say waiting till about mid to end of the week and then go in and do the session work here. So what's neat is Metatron's cube activation. Once this has really anchored in these higher frequencies, then you can go back in, open all the higher gateways, open the lower gateways, and get this channel open again, okay? And the heart will be reactivated at that point. The cosmic heart is closed right now, and that's because the human heart, there's the cosmic heart field, the threefold heart includes the cosmic heart, the heart of Gaia, and the heart of humanity. Okay, so this is the one that's being activated right now, is the heart of humanity. And so that could be what this is talking about as a collective. If you're feeling it personally, then you're tuning into this, okay? The heart of humanity is expanding, and we're pulling in these energies from the cosmic consciousness, Christ consciousness, source energy, and integrating them this week, okay? The cosmic heart is closed. I'm not exactly sure. Was it distorted or closed? It said it was closed. Let me just double check. Cosmic heart. Closed. Cosmic heart is distorted. So the cosmic heart is distorted. I don't need to hold that up anymore. And that is, it's the same thing as the cosmic gateway, similar energies. It's just filtering this sonic energy in, or this light, the light codes in, so that they can be integrated by everyone in a way that is most appropriate to them. Okay. So what we're looking at here is a tipping point of the threefold hearts, activating. Many of you guys will be moving into a new level of mastery where you're creating your own reality, manifesting, etc. Because as you open up to divine flow, then the divine just starts working through you as a vessel, and not in a weird spiritual sense where there's entities working through you. It's divine energy, it's source-based energy. That when you open up to and your frequency is high enough, that energy moves through you and you become a conduit for divine energies, miraculous energies, manifestation, in the greatest good. It's just natural. It's organic, okay, at that point. So we see a breakthrough there, and the breakthrough is with the spiritual body. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about here. What we saw is the levels of the field are really good in first, second, third. So this person could actually be, or this collective could actually be newly awakened 4D. Some of you guys could be 8D, 7D, 8D and still be feeling this. It doesn't really matter, but this part does. The first, second, and third levels of the field are very clear, open, activated. They've been built and they're strong. Fourth is kind of weak. Fifth is a little weaker. Sixth and seventh aren't even activated. So for some of you guys that are moving into the 4D, really beginning to expand, you have to work on the higher frequencies to build the higher levels of the field, okay? Those are really weak and or congested, but I don't think this is congestion. I think this is a weakness, okay? So how do you do that? You work with violet flame, white fire. You can work with just divine light coming in. And what did we have here? Oh, golden frequencies. Work with golden frequencies. And I was told not that long ago that the fail-safe grid that we've been using to ground into to maintain the diamond timeline, we don't have to use that anymore. People can just ground into the planetary core here in the 5D crystal core. So make sure you're grounding into that. You guys aren't quite ready for that, but you might as well try. Just work to ground into the core of the planet. As your frequency rises, you will begin connecting to a higher frequency core. It'll be pretty organic. What you will need to do down the road is shift into the upgraded chakra system, okay? And if you need help with that, I can definitely help you with that. So golden frequency soundscapes, do some advanced readings, maybe book a reading if you need with somebody to get some information about what's going on with you. And then we have, you guys are in this void space. You're in this void space between reality being third dimensional and then stepping into your multi-dimensional self, okay? And this is like a collective of you that is doing this. Some of you guys are already there. You're already multi-dimensional. You understand all this, but there's a shift, a tipping point here with the heart, okay? So that's going to be different for everyone. Just know that you're stepping into this greater experience of reality. Once you go from this reality where it's just one density, one life, really, into the multidimensional reality and landscape, it can get a little complicated. That's why the mind, the heart, the emotions, the mental field, the emotional field, the physical body, and the spiritual body all need to be clear and aligned, because otherwise things can start getting a little chaotic. So definitely recommend doing session work. If you're part of this, please reach out to me if you would like an analysis or a session. I have all of my quantum healing in OPL Ascension School. It's part of the school. You can do 5 sessions a week if you need to, if you feel like you need a lot of support. What you put into the academy or the OPL Ascension School is what you will get out. Meaning, if you go into the school and you do 1 meditation a week, and by the end of the month you're like, I didn't get anything out of it. It's a really, really affordable way to get very, very powerful quantum healing whenever you want it. Okay, there's celestial readings in there. There's all of the meditations you could ever possibly need for your ascension in there. This work has been studied. I know how powerful it is. I've worked with people all over the world with this work. Okay, so it is a really good deal as long as you do the work. You have to do the work. No one can do it for you. We harmonize. The sessions in there harmonize. You learn about it and you can expand. Okay, it's really, really powerful and it's very, very financially efficient. Okay, otherwise you can book a session with me, can do Ascension Coaching. I always recommend that for people. You can also teach yourself OPL Quantum Healing and learn to do the work on yourself. And that way you teach yourself how to move through the densities. Okay, all of that's on my website. There's a lot of really powerful work in there. I highly recommend checking it out. If you need the support, we're doing really pioneering work. We can look at everything and see exactly where you are, what's going on, what you need to do to align and harmonize with your highest path and to align and harmonize with the divine. Okay, so I definitely recommend reaching out and let's get you started on something if you guys are in this group, because this is the hardest phase, is moving from the 4D landscape around 100 kilohertz into the 5D, shifting into the upgraded chakra system, getting your energy attuned to the higher frequencies. All of that, a lot can come in. There can be a lot of distortions in all these little areas that most people don't even know exist. So definitely reach out. And that's it. So we'll do that angelic reading next.